I'd like to talk to you about getting a building for your nonprofit organization. Before you even consider getting a building for your organization, one of the very first things you need to do is figure out what type of building do you want. Do you want a community service? Do you want a residential building? Do you want a commercial residential building? There are all different types of buildings that are out there, so narrow it down to the exact type of building you want. And then when you decide the type of building you want, write it out. What does it look like? Where is it located? How is it going to, is it a 2-story? Is it a 3-story? Is it in heavy foot trafficking area? So write this stuff down. You need to write it down, because once you have it written down, then when you do get the building, it wouldn't be so overwhelming as what you're going to do with it. So make sure you have a plan of the type of building you want. Now, getting the building are different possibilities. The first possibility is you can get one donated, but that's going to take relationship building. So in order to consider having a building donated to your organization, is you would have to get involved in a lot of community groups. Groups like the Chamber of Commerce, women's group, some sort of networking group, but getting involved in your groups, let them know what you're doing, show up all the time, because consistency is key. If you're giving an event or if you're doing anything around your organization, get them involved, because that builds trust. And then always talking to them, letting them know what you're doing, it builds relationship. So at some point, someone will have a building that they can donate for you, but you have to be clear on the type of building you want. So another way of getting a building is you can find a landlord who probably isn't really using her building, or maybe is ready to sell the building, and you ask the landlord, can you manage the property for them for free for your nonprofit organization? So let them know about your organization, let them know about what you're doing, and let them know that you would like to manage the building, meaning you would take care of all issues, like if there's a door that's loose, if there's a hole in the wall, if the yard needs to be maintained, you have to take care of everything that's going on with that building. The only thing the landlord needs to do is get their rent, and offer them the opportunity to come in once a month and look at it. So then we have purchasing a building. So if you want to purchase a building, of course you need, monies for that. But when you consider purchasing, you want to consider, where do you want your building located? Then you have to think about the residents that's in the area. Because if you purchase a building and if you have people coming in and out, your community need to know what type of people these are. So you may have to go to the planning department in the city and asked if you can have this type of building in this area. You may have to go through the permit area, get it zoned, and a lot of other stuff. But there are many ways of getting a building, and there are many opportunities. If you want to talk more about it, because we can talk more about permits and how you go around certain things to get the building that you want, how to look for building in certain neighborhoods, and most of all, how to create and design your building. If you want more information, just reach out to me, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and I'll be talking to you.